and I'll turn it over to Ed because we have some really special awards to give out.
Yes, thank you, Andre. Each year at Smocks and Jocks, we have an event here where through our foundation, which is known as HearStrong, we recognize the stories of people who've overcome the challenges of hearing loss, because some people see it as a disability, but our champions see it as an opportunity. So today we're going to acknowledge two great stories and what they've done to overcome their hearing loss. But before we introduce our champions, I would like to invite a special guest up, Mr. Priest Holmes. Could you come on up, Priest? Priest has always been a supporter of our organization, and he is, when we had the opportunity to acknowledge our next two champions, Priest stepped right up to help us present them with their award. So thank you, Priest.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ed.
So, and now if I could invite Alex Weis, if you could come on up, Alex. Alex has had hearing loss most all of his life, and but he's never let it hold him back. He has accomplished so many great things, and not only is he a successful Deaflympics champion, that's quite an accomplishment in of itself, and some in track with the discus and the shot put. But I know you had a specific accomplishment you were most proud of, Alex.
Southwest Minnesota State University. I was honored the most outstanding senior award. There's only one person in the whole entire graduating class. They described who it was and how my hearing loss had impacted me and all the successes I've had. And that moment forward, I had to walk all the way up to the front, and I think the thousands of people in there just kind of saw the accomplishment that I've done with my hearing loss, and how my hearing aids have helped me hear better and allowed me to do all that.
So Alex, it was great to get knowing you and your mom too, because she really seems to be an inspiration and never lets you look at this as a disability.
My mom has been there through the thick and thin for me. She advocated for me a lot. I honestly wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for her and my dad. They both been huge supporters for me. They taught me how to advocate for myself, which I've been doing the last 5-10 years now. So yeah, without them, I could have not done it, and I'm very thankful for them.
Alex, on behalf of HearStrong EarQ and the NFL Players Association, we'd like to present you with your HearStrong Award. One of the things I love about your story, though, is you don't usually associate people with hearing loss as taking up a life of music. And Mercedes, would you tell us a little bit about the event that you sang in the choir?
So this winter in December, I sang a 9/11 tribute in a community choir. Basically the thought was for people who lost their family members in the 9/11, because it basically lets the emotion sink into your body for people, so you know how people felt when they lost their family members.
It's very powerful for sure. Now, I know that, you have so much positive energy, but I know it wasn't always easy. And I know at times it was tough. You were sharing that with me, and that's what this is about. It's about empowerment. It's about overcoming. And Mercedes had some challenges growing up. Would you share with us a little bit about that?
So I go to Alexandria Area High School, which is my third school being bullied in over 9 years. I have had some rough times with that. In English, I'm doing actually a paper on bullying in schools, and most people with hearing aids and that are on the autism spectrum disorder are the regular targets for bullying.
So, and I know that was a tough time for you, but you shared something very special with me that really motivated me to look at challenges in a whole new way. Could you share that with everybody here?
What I basically said was that the bullies are just trying to drag you down because they can't really find their true colors.
Mercedes, you were a true inspiration. Those are beautiful words, and I just can't tell you how much they impact me, and I know they impact everybody here. So we definitely want to take a moment to recognize you as our HearStrong Champion. Priest, would you place that around her neck, please? Congratulations, Mercedes.
Thank you, Ed, and congratulations to Alex and Mercedes. Those are beautiful words, Mercedes.